The Kenny Quest show was filmed live in front of a canned studio audience.
Throttle Blip.
What's going on, man?
Kenny Quest.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you. I've never met you.
Yeah.
But I watch your channel.
That's what I was like, hey, wait, does anybody know him? And they're like, everybody knows him.
Oh, shit. We are here with Throttle Blip. And it's so good to see you. I watch your stuff all the time.
I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you.
I appreciate that. And you do really good stuff. And I appreciate the in-depth work that you do. I think you and Matt Laidlaw are the best at that.
I don't think my name should be mentioned with Matt. It's like, to me, he's the godfather of the reviews.
Right.
So, like, I still refer people to his reviews. When you watch mine, I say, hey, if you want more in-depth, more detail, more history, go watch Laidlaw.
Matt is lacking one thing for me. And
Okay.
That's a southern accent. So when you're down in the south...
The one thing I hate the most, but I can't get rid of it, I moved to the West Coast for a few years, it's stuck, so
okay.
I'm stuck with it. Well, and another thing with Matt, you know, although I am affiliated with the dealership, I don't work there technically, and my family doesn't own it, so I feel like people give me a little more credibility, because they think, because technically he does benefit from someone buying. I don't, and that's what some people think, you know, now that I've done some stuff with corporate, oh yeah, of course you're saying that. So if they sell 1 million bikes, I don't get a penny of that. Yeah. The dealership, corporate, anybody, you know.
But
so
Matt does, when he doesn't like something, the Sport Glide, he'll let everybody know.
Yeah, that's
those wheels don't look right.
Dude, that was mine. Somebody commented on my Sport Glide video, next time let someone review it that actually likes this motorcycle.
Right.
I took a dump on that thing. Rightfully so, it's just it's not for me,
right.
You know.
And that's good. You have the honesty and the conviction about it.
Yep.
And my viewers, I appreciate that. And hopefully that's why everybody tunes into me, because I give no shits.
Yeah.
I tell you how it is.
Yeah.
And my channel is all about my journey. I started riding a year and a half ago.
Okay.
So I'm kind of new at this.
Yeah.
And nobody in my family ever rode.
Right.
Everybody's scared. Daddy, be careful.
So what'd you start on?
Iron 83.
Okay.
And I still have it because of this guy, Blockhead.
Yeah.
Said, hey, you know, this is how you ride a motorcycle, and he's using an Iron 83. And I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And then I watched Carolyn, like, little girl, getting on her bike, and like, she can ride all over the place. I can do that.
Yeah.
And okay, how much one of these cost? I can do that.
Right.
And so I bought an Iron 83. Fell in love with the Evo sound.
Yeah.
And then I bought a 1996 FLSTN project bike.
Yeah.
And it's been giving me nothing but fits. But I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So that's where my journey is.
Okay, cool.
And every once in a while I'll do review videos and I'll do commentary on the state of Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
Because like everybody, I got an opinion.
Yeah.
So,
people don't like that though when you have an opinion.
No, they don't. As we learn in the comment section.
And guys, we know what we say is not gospel. This is, like he said, it's our opinion. Our opinion. We're not saying we're right or we know everything, but it's an opinion.
Yeah, exactly. It's
know.
based on my experiences. And you know, I didn't come out of the womb yesterday.
Right.
You know, I'm a fully grown man. I've been in the business world for a long time. So I can see through some things that are marketing BS.
Right.
And are just, you know, people jockeying for position. But I'm really excited about 2023. I really think that we're on the cusp of something that's going to change the trajectory of the motor company.
Yeah.
What do you know?
I don't know anything. I same thing. I mean, I'm here hanging out with the Harley corporate guy. I don't get any information. What I hope happens is that new engine goes into touring bikes. I don't think it's next year.
No.
I don't think it's 24, maybe 25.
So I see the 107's bye-bye.
Oh, for sure.
We see that all the base models are going to have the 114.
Right.
For sure, 100%.
Yep.
We're going to see that the 117 is going to be in deluxe models, maybe specials, but maybe the specials get the 117.
I hope.
Okay.
I hope.
And then we see the 119 or 124 going to the CVOs.
Right.
Then in 20...
What about the ST models, though?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It could be 117, it could be 124, or it could be a 119, because it's a 119 kit.
Right. People were mad, though, that those ST models came with the same size as the CVO. But I said, hey, guys, if it's a performance bike, performance bagger, it can't come with a lesser engine than something else they produce.
Right.
I mean, how does that make sense? How do you market it as performance? And for me, I wanted the 114 on that bike, and I wanted them to do suspension. The Öhlins Screaming Eagle piggybacks and do front suspension, because I can do the engine cheaper than I can do front and rear suspension. Let me build the engine I want. The 117 is great, don't get me wrong. It smokes me every day on my Softail Standard. But I wanted suspension, let me build my own engine.
So if I wanted to get the Prodigy 2 wheels, right? And I wanted to do the 119 or 124 kit.
Yeah.
And I add those two costs, add the Olins.
Right.
Okay, I'll spring the extra $200 for the Screaming Eagle version.
Yeah, yeah.
And I buy Electric Ride Standard.
Right. That's the move. That's why I'm on the Softail Standard. I love the standard models because what we're going to do, we're going to take off all the stuff that makes them cheap. The seats, the handlebars, all that stuff that makes it a cheap bike is gone anyway. And I'm just going to try to pimp it out on Facebook Marketplace. So, you know, why pay for the upgrades when you're just going to take them off?
Now, I just dropped this video, link above and below. The Softail Standard, I just dropped this the other day, is gone for 2023.
So it makes mine even more special. My build, you know.
Really 2.5 years. It came out mid-2020, and it only lasted through 2022.
Right.
What is Harley Davidson thinking? Brad, what are you thinking? Because we want that stripped-down bike.
We do, but it's, you know, being in the dealership as much as I am, I see it's hard to compete with a street bob that has 114 and 2 uprighting.
$1,400 more.
Exactly. Dude, that's hard to beat.
All blacked out.
Yeah.
Pillion pad. Don't have a weld where the USB was.
Yeah. Passenger pegs, and again, the 114, dude, it's hard to beat.
All right, so that confirms what I said on my video. It's that it's just too close to the street bob.
Yeah, I think so, and that stinks, you know, because I'm very partial to mine. But
my feeling was that the rims on the Standard should not have come in that dull color. Maybe they should have made those chrome. Okay, same thing.
Yeah,
because I remember when I had a BMX bike when I was a kid. Okay, and I might be dating myself, but everybody had wire spoke wheels on their BMX Mongoose at the time, or their ST. And all of a sudden, someone came out, Diamondback, with mag wheels. And they were plastic, okay, little pizza-shaped 5-spoke deals.
I remember.
And then everybody started coming out like Huffy at Kmart with mag wheels. And then you take them and you spray paint them black because the Huffy came in neon yellow. And you would make your cool bike, your Diamondback or your Red Line.
Yeah.
And I see something like that happen with the Softail Standard, where the factory didn't come out with the cool thing.
They didn't. Right. Yeah. It wasn't sexy. That's the thing. Sitting there looking at my bike stock versus where it's at now, I cringe. I'm like, that's not sexy. If you can see, if you've built bikes before or you've watched other people build bikes, you can see the potential. But if you're a first-time buyer, someone who might be looking at Softail Standard, you can't envision what it could be. You know, the street bob is there. It's got the cool graphic. It's sexy already.
So do you remember when they had the Softail Standard that ran until 2009? Do you remember what came out in 2010 to replace that old FXST?
I don't.
The black one.
Oh, yeah.
So I want...
Again, it's sexy. Very sexy.
Yeah, I want a 114 black line for 2023.
Yeah, I was talking about that with a friend. I either want a black line, a crossbone, something like that as a second
now, I heard that Harley has licensed their Springer to a third party who pays them a fee. And there's a agreement in place that Harley can't produce that in the P&A catalog.
Right.
Until that agreement runs out. Okay. Is that anything you've heard?
I've never heard that. No. Yeah. I mean, it sounds Harley.
It's a mature contract that started around 2013-14.
Okay.
And it's 8 or 10 years, so we're at the end of it.
Yeah. I don't see them doing a Springer on a bike. I really don't. It's
Icon.
Yeah.
We know the next one's the Fat Boy.
Okay.
That's what we think. It's the Terminator Fat Boy.
Yeah. And you think they would do it on that bike?
No, but I think an Icon in the future with a Springer is possible.
Yeah.
At least by 2035 when all bikes are going to be electric. But that's a different story.
As big of a fan as I am of that El Diablo, to me, the Lowrider ST is the best bike Harley's ever made. I know that's going to offend a lot of people, but it is. Same thing with the El Diablo. I absolutely love that bike, but I feel like Harley just kind of phoned that one in.
Yes.
An Icon bike. It's not
Did you watch my video?
I didn't. No.
Okay, you should watch my video because that's exactly the gist of it. I said that the FXR is no Icon.
Right.
The FXR was a mistake from the Apollo project. And the new FXST, I get all the numbers, the alphabet soup, that is the STL Diablo, was a phone it in. Just it was something easy based on sales.
Yep.
And with their hardwired strategy, which is to only produce popular models.
Bingo, bingo. Yep. And from a cost standpoint, hey, we've got all the stuff here because it's literally nothing's different. At least with the Revival, you know, you had the seat and a few other little things. But
all right, guys, Throttle Blip. Go watch his channel. Information right there on the screen and below in the comments. Thanks so much.
Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, man.
I'm Kenny Quest. Thanks for watching. If you like Harley Davidson products, the Harley Davidson lifestyle, follow my channel, where I embark on a journey of a lifetime, diving headfirst into motorcycle culture, modifying my Harley Davidson motorcycles, traveling, and having a good time. If you like my vibe, I encourage you to subscribe. See you next time.